Yo, what up? It is the 31st of January 2024 and it's currently 11:35 p.m. on a Wednesday. Cutting it a little close today. I'm not going to be able to go to the shops, although I've certainly got my fill of mail today. Dear Spoon, all music sounds the same now. However, I still enjoy, what did you call it? Oh yes, air drumming. I like air guitar too. Nice letter there. Get rid of that one. What's this one? I need to store all of these letters at some point, because they're getting a little bit too much to handle. Yes. I was going to make my Egypt room. Might as well work on that today. I don't have much else to do. Although I want to talk to everyone before it becomes the next day. I sure do have a lot of stuff. Can't really sell any of it because of the shops being closed. I'll just store it here. Alright. I mean, I'll look out for any visitors, but, well, yeah, you know, we'll see. I've got my pyramid. And a sphinx. And now we have the final two. We have Mummy's casket, otherwise known as a sarcophagus. I don't know why they're calling it a mummy's casket. I guess that's the literal definition. Maybe they don't have the word for sarcophagus in Japanese, so it's mummy's casket is just a literal translation of whatever the item's called in Japan. Who knows? Anyway, enough of that. We've got some plants to water because it's not raining today. Or rather, snowing. Not very used to saying that. Let's have a look. I saw Hugh up here in a second. Oh, the UFO's coming by. Wait. Oh man. There was a UFO and I missed it. Oh, that sucks. I was just too far away. I couldn't get up there in time. Oh man, it's gonna be so long before I see Gulliver again. That sucks. I don't think you get that one opportunity. You don't get to see it again after that. Maybe that's not true. I don't know. Urgent delivery. Yeah, I guess I can do that cube. Man. That sucks. I mean, what can you do about it, I guess? Bright Nights. Bright Nights will start next Monday. Who will win the treasured crown of Best Light Decorator? Oh, yeah, I forgot that holiday. Talking to myself, I love pop music, but I can't understand what they're saying. Do-wop-bop. Huh? I'm so mad at myself that I missed that. I mean, I could try and, like, going into a building and coming back out and seeing if that, like, resets the chances. I don't think it will, though. I could look it up and see if there's any information about that. Lovely love seat. I think I already have that. And one time I missed it, and I tried changing characters, and seeing if that would work, and it didn't. Or at least, it didn't end up working for me. I could try it tonight, just to see maybe I didn't wait long enough or whatever. Man, now I'm anxious, like, if I keep going to the south of the village, if it comes back, I won't be able to hit it again. I mean, I just wish there was more notice, you know? Because you have to be You have to have your slingshot out. You have to be at the north of the town. Like, you have... And if you're on the wrong side, like there I was on the east side of town and it came from left to right, I had no time to react, really. There was nothing I can do. I'll see Gulliver again, I guess. But he's got so many items. Oh. Hey, Victoria. I really, really, really want a frog shirt. I wish someone would get me one as a surprise gift. Well, I can't order it tonight, so I'll try tomorrow. A frog shirt, okay. Oh, well, I don't have to look out for any other visitors, I guess. Because I already know. I mean, I might just try and, I might just try and use another character anyway, just to see if that would actually work. I don't know. Hey, Peewee. Isn't this a great time of day? I think it's night, but yeah, sure. Here you go, here's a present. Oh, that was fast. It was even delivered when Cube said it would be. Consider that a miracle. Okay, alright, what did I get? Oh, a Poncho. Oh yeah, I love Poncho. Let's go back and report to Cube. There's a weed there to go back for it. What's... Where's Cube? Oh, there he is. Oh, really? Well, nice work. So how did Peewee react? It was awesome! That's good news. I wouldn't know what to do if he had sent it back. That's something I want to give to say thanks. Here's your bells. It's always the bells. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet. I'm annoyed. I mean, I could try and listen out for... Okay, but here's the thing, though. If the UFO shows up again, then that just means that I can know for sure that it'll show up multiple times. Which means I can just try again. I'm pretty sure Gulliver's quest only lasts until midnight of that night anyway, so I feel like if I got him down, like there'd be a chance I couldn't be able to talk, like, you know, do his mission in time, but I don't know. Next thing you'll know, I'll miss a shooting star or something. Marina! Oh, she's trying to move out. I didn't put much thought into this, but it's time for a change. I've decided to move to another town. You're not gonna do that. Look, I already lost Gulliver today. I'm not gonna lose you as well. Come on. Let me just badly think about it, but no promises. I'll make up my mind by tomorrow. There you go. What the? I heard someone being sad. Oh, it's Hugh and Peewee. Oh, I couldn't talk to them in time. Hey, Hugh. I'm thinking it's about time for me to change the color of my roof. I'm thinking a cola color with a fancy feel. I just can't quite get the nerve. Can't quite get up the nerve to go and do it. There you go. Managed to get that one out, I think, maybe. Alright, let's talk to Poncho. Wouldn't it be funny if Hugh and Peewee turned out to be brothers? Then again, it would be hilarious if they were sisters. Yeah, that is funny, Poncho. Maybe I should do like a daily check for Gulliver, because I think he comes out at a certain time, like the same way the presents are flying by. It always happens at minute 4s and minute 9s on the clock. I think that applies to Gulliver's ship as well. So maybe if I just spend the beginning of the day up there and wait till that one of those, especially if it gets them together right now to walk with me. I'm a bit of a slow walker, but just adjust yourself to my pace. Okay, I'll walk with you. Alright, I stop here. Okay, we keep going. Oh, and we turn around, okay. Just keep going. Oh, we're going a bit faster now. Where are we going? To the tree? Oh, no. What time is it? 11:46. Alright, that's fun, Daisy. You go keep walking. I'm really hoping his ship comes back. I mean, it feels so unfair for it to just be one time, but... Alright, let's talk to Alli. And then, after I'm done watering plants, I might just wait outside. I mean, I don't have much better else to do today, considering the shops are closed. Okay, you want some clothing. Well, I do have a grey tartan somewhere in here. Not that one. No, not that. Which one is it? There it is. Have this. Oh, Alli used to have music playing in her house, but then she's gotten rid of that. Did you find this just for little old me? Wow, I'm so impressed by your great taste and your big heart. Anyway, I should give you a reward. Maybe you'd like my bells. Thanks. It's a weird looking shirt. Yeah, she replaced her stereo with a shirt. I liked the stereo a little bit more. What are the flowers? Maybe I should just stand out with nothing equipped, because then I won't be able to miss shooting stars either. Gyroid. An oboid. The oboids aren't the ones that are cows. I think those are bovoids, because they're like bovine. Yeah, I think that's all the flowers for today? Yes, okay. So now we're going to do something fun. First of all, I'm going to get rid of this mail just for fun. Just want to wait here for just a little bit. Let's see. So, I'm going to look up when Wild. Here we go. Well, let's have a look. In Wild, Gulliver's an astronaut that frequently flies over the place town in a typical UFO-style spacecraft called Porpoise 5000. 2 or a 7. Okay. Well, let's wait until it becomes 11:52 and then see if anything happens. Yeah, it doesn't say... Oh, and the time limit on this is 6 AM. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say that it can't happen multiple times. I know I said I would decorate the Egyptian room today, but if Gulliver doesn't show up at 11:52, I'll still do that. I don't know if he'll show up past midnight, though. I mean, it's nice at least to get to listen to this music. Okay, it's currently 11:50. I really do like the way the stars look in this game, though. It's nice. I get to see my I forget what that's called, crab claw, that constellation. Looks kind of stupid, to be honest. Looks a bit like a crab's claw. Still 11:50. Huh. So Gulliver can't show up at any other people are in town, which includes Tortimer and apparently even Mr. Rossetti. I didn't know Mr. Rossetti was an event. That's interesting. I wonder if that means Rossetti takes up a whole day's worth of a visitor. Okay, now it's 11:51. I don't exactly have a great amount of faith that I will show up, but you know, a guy can dream. Alright, let's see. 11:51 still. I moved. Still 11:51. 11:52. Okay, let's see it. Doesn't look like it, if you ask me. Wait a while. You know, I think he would have showed up by now. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I mean, it's just so inconvenient because you have to pull the slingshot out, and my house is in such a... My house is not in a very great spot for it because of how it's literally all the way to the right of the village. But no, it does not appear like he's gonna show up. Alright, well, I'm a man on my way. I'm gonna go decorate the Egypt room, but not without getting a coffee first because I need to ease my mind. And also because I do it every day, so, you know, might as well keep the tradition up. I was thinking that I might stop doing that after a certain point. Oh, you know, I forgot. I didn't even make a big deal out of this, but it is the last day of January today. The 31st of January. So tomorrow it's going to be February, which, yeah, like I said, it doesn't mean too much, but, it, you know, it's new. So let's get the final coffee of January. Care for a cup of Java to pick you up? It's 200 bells. What plan would you like? The usual. Whatever you say. And up comes one hot cup of your favorite blend spoon. There we go. The perfect temperature to bring out the flavor. 176 degrees. One fresh brewed cup. Drink up. Thanks, I will. Mmm, so strong, so impetuous. I can't get enough. Thanks. You know, so one thing I'm thinking about with Gulliver, it says he won't show up if there's any other visitor in town, which includes Rossetti, which makes me wonder, is that a failsafe for if you see his UFO and you want to, you know, you miss it and you want a chance of getting it again, but if you reset, Rossetti will show up, which means he can't show up. So they don't, like, they've literally made him reset proof. You can't even reset to get him because then Rossetti will show up. That's a really interesting thing there. It's very annoying, I'll give them that. Alright, let me put away some of these other items so I have some room. Regal table, that is not in. Alright, so we're gonna grab... Is this not a... okay. I'm going to grab the ancient tile. Actually, I'm going to keep that in my inventory. And the ancient wall. There we are. Now let's have a look at what that looks like. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Very Egyptian. You get the hieroglyphs on the wall. Alright, but let's get all this non-Egyptian stuff out. So the thing is that all these items here, none of them are special items, which means I can sell them if I want. Well, I can't do it now, but, you know. So the kayak, the blue florine. So I'm just going to keep basically all of this stuff in here, and then I think tomorrow, if I remember, I'll sell all of it. Corn plant, no, I definitely don't need that. So right now the goal is just to get everything out of here. Except for Poncho's picture, I want to keep that, obviously, because... yeah. You know, Anka would be a good... Anka's not in this game, actually, but if she were, then she'd be a good, character to have a picture of in here. Let's see, modern table, bear pole, jack in the box, modern sofa, tennis table... Be nice to have some music in here. I don't know what, like... I don't know if there is such a thing as Egyptian-sounding music. Or if the notion of that in itself is a little bit, racist. But, let's just grab everything. There we go. Okay, now we can start decorating. So, what I'm thinking is, we'll have the tiki torches up here at the sides. I hate how these torches don't emit light the same way like a lamp does. I might just have to put a crappy little lamp over in the corner so this room isn't dark. And then we'll have the sarcophagus planted in the middle, which we can open. Oh, that's... I did not know that was storage. That's hilarious. It's kind of annoying that we can't center him, but yeah, sure. And then I reckon we have... well, we need the Sphinx. Which will go there. And we'll have the cactus next to it, just to set the scene a little bit. And a pyramid. Which, you know, technically all of this... I mean, there's a Sphinx out here, it does make sense, and technically, you know, the pyramid would be what's containing all of this stuff, but, you know, it's fine, we're not harsh on the details here. Yeah, I feel like the, feng shui in here's a little bit off. Not like the in-game feng shui, like mechanic, I mean, like, it just doesn't look right. Maybe, I like the idea of maybe the Sphinx looking at you as you enter the room. Like this. It's very empty. What else can we even add to this? Maybe the bonsai tree? It's not very Egyptian, but it's something. I mean, trying to make a room of a specific theme in this game is very difficult, especially when it's not one of the built-in furniture sets. Let's see. Oh, it is now 12 AM. It's the 1st of February 2024. Oh, but that's not the official call for that. I need a lamp in here, dude. It's way too dark. Let's see, do I have something here? This is all my festive stuff, I think. And a snowman lamp, that doesn't exactly fit. I just want a lamp in here, man. I don't think there's any, like, lamp that doesn't look out of place. But there you go, look, it's a little bit brighter in here now. Even though that lamp is really off place, out of place. So, like, yeah, it's not much, and this is good. You see, I've set it up, and now I've got, like, a bit of a foundation, but I feel like there's more to add to this, so let's think of what we can add. So first of all, I reckon we could have some music, which requires a music player, of course, so let's... Oopsie. Oops. Alright, let's look up music players, Animal Crossing, Wild World. Alright, we can actually just look at a list of all of the stereos. So, there's a gold stereo we could fit in. Obviously okay, there's not that many actually. So, obviously, yeah, there weren't stereos in ancient Egypt, so we're gonna have to get a bit creative here. I'd say this gold stereo is quite nice looking. And, you know, it's got that yellow, it sort of fits in. So maybe I should look up... Let's look in my catalog here and see if I've got a gold stereo. And then I can make that the music. And then... Oh, I didn't do that. Right. And then I can figure out what to make the music itself. I'm sure there's something in here that works. So let's look furniture. We're going to G. Gold stereo, I do have it. Okay, cool. So now, let's look up, I guess, Egyptian sounding KK slider music. And we can test in the other room to see. This says something about Egyptian. KK Casper. KK Folk. KK Folk. I might have KK Folk. Let's have a look and see if I've got KK Folk, and then we can hear it. And I don't think I have KK Casper. Apparently we're playing a bit of KK Lament. So what was it? KK Folk. I think I saw it in there, but let me look. KK Reggae, Ska, Tango, Fair, Imperial, Safari, Folk. Oh! Yeah, no, I like this. Oh, and hey, I just thought about gyroids. They would be a perfect fit for this room. Oh, dude, this sounds perfect. I reckon this is the way to go. Alright, let's switch this back to KK Lament. So I reckon we've got our music, which is KK Folk. And we've got our stereo, which is the gold stereo. And then, yeah, I think some gyroids would be nice in here. I think they'd kind of fit in with the vibe going on here, if that's, sounds about right. Let's have a look at what this, I believe it was an O-boy. Let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, Ooh! I like this guy. What is his sound effect? Sounds a little bit like a printer or something, like very mechanical. But I like the way he looks. I just say we gotta get something better than this lamp. Let me look up if it's possible to look up, like, lamps. Animal Crossing Wild World. Let's have a look. Wild World lights. So these definitely... Okay, yeah. So, looking through... There's the classic candle. That's kind of in theme, but... There's this exotic lamp, which actually doesn't... Let's go look at that real quick. The exotic lamp, it's kind of got a bit of a, like, Asian thing going on more so than Egyptian. But I think that's probably the best bet. So let me write... Should I write this down somewhere to get an exotic... I wish you could write reminders for yourself in this game. Oh, I could write a letter to myself. If I've got any stationery, I might write this, and then I can... reference this tomorrow, but I might not have any paper. Oh, I don't have any paper. This would be a perfect time to have some. How do I remind myself then? I'll just remember. I've got a really good memory. I should be able to remember it. Of course, that comes back to bite me, won't it? Yeah, well, that's about it for today, I think. So that Egypt room isn't, you know, it's not crazy so far, but I reckon it's gonna start looking cool. Maybe, let's see if I've still got this. Here it is, the royal crown. I mean, this is obviously not particularly Egyptian, but... Gotta love that royal crown, right? It's very nice and gold. Maybe I'll place that in with everything else. It's not like I've got a particularly good use for it, just sitting in a cabinet. I mean, I might as well, right? I reckon you put it here. Well, you see, the Egyptian custom was that it wasn't a king, but whoever the emperor was, or basically very high-ranked people, would be buried with their servants and all of their money because they believed that it would pass on with them into the afterlife. So, I think maybe you could kind of surround this sarcophagus with sort of valuable-looking things, and that could sort of give off that implication. I think that could be fun. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. I reckon we did a good job on that room. I mean, it kind of sucks that I missed out on Gulliver's ship today. But you know, you win some, you lose some. And we gotta, keep on keeping on and stuff like that, I guess. You know, it's okay. I'm alright. We'll get him next time. Alright, so yeah, we'll see you tomorrow on the first day of February.